Today we will look at how to conduct EFA, that is Exploratory Factor Analysis, in SPSS software. The reason to always conduct EFA is because maybe in a particular set of item we might have a lot of other questions or variables involved in it. For example, we have section B to section F. Each of the items here has around 10 questions within it. So when we have such higher questions within one set of items, why we can apply EFA on it so that when it gets rotated into a particular component, we can say that there are small constructs that is being created called as latent factors. So in order to apply EFA in SPSS, let's click Analyze here. Click Dimension Reduction, Factor, and I have moved all the latent variables here, and the extraction method I've taken is principal components. The descriptive that I've clicked on is coefficients, KMO, initial solution. The scores would remain the same. And in the options, I have clicked on to suppress small coefficients here, and I've given an absolute value below 0.50. You can click continue here and click OK. So here what has happened is we have 5 set of items here, and each of the 5 set of items have got compressed into 5 components here. So we can say that this particular statements here is from section B, and section C, section D, section E, and then section F. So we can see that all the 5 section of the items are getting compressed into 5 components, which is actually a very good diagram or table to look at here, because this would actually show us that the compressed factors are into particular component and the loading of it is also into a particular component. So this is how a EFA is always conducted. And the next thing that we would look at is the KMO and Bartlett test, which is very simple, that we shouldn't have a value lesser than 0.5, and the significance level of Bartlett test should not be greater than 0.50. So this is how an EFA test is conducted. But for always to check for an EFA analysis in SPSS, we would go for the rotated component matrix here, because this can be further used to analyze it also. So this is how basically an EFA analysis test is conducted in SPSS software.